Today we have for you the actual release quarter of Arthurian Legends, also an update on the launch of the Dust Reward system, and last but most certainly not least, we also have a very surprising bit of information about Arthurian Legends product range. Let's get into it.
Yesterday, the tournament March of the Mortals went down, and a big shout out to Drew, Patrick and the rest of the team for hosting this awesome tournament. It was such a joy to just watch it and also have a little cameo in the tournament between the matches. So thank you for letting us come on your show, and also thank you for hosting this awesome tournament. Right before the finals, something really special just came up, and that was Simon from Eric Scriosa participating in a little Q&A with Drew and the rest of the team. And in this Q&A, Simon answered some of the questions that we, the players and Drew, had for the Dust Rewards and also for Arthurian Legends. Of course, Simon wasn't willing to answer all the questions that the community had, but we did get to know a lot of new stuff. So let's get into that.
The first bit of really juicy information was that Drew asked the question, could Simon perhaps just indicate some point at which Arthurian Legends would release? And he could. He answered that Arthurian Legends will be releasing early Q4 of 2024, which is very exciting. There has been a lot of guesses to when it would be releasing, and personally we had guessed it might come out in time for Gen Con in August of 2024, but early Q4 would mean October at the earliest, so it might line up to some of the other conventions going on, perhaps even in Europe. I'm just thinking out loud here, but there will be the big European convention Spiel, which will be in Essen in Germany in October. So fingers crossed that we might see Arthurian Legends at that convention and that we might get a first look at it. And if we do, we will take you along for the ride. If you're enjoying all of our sorcery videos, please do hit that like button and consider becoming a subscriber. It makes a huge difference for us and we would really appreciate it. Thank you.
One of the other really big news yesterday was that we actually got a release date for when the Dust Rewards are going to be released. We know now that Dust is going to be released next month. So what is Dust? Dust is a player reward that Sorcery Contested Realm has for players that open a lot of booster boxes, because underneath the booster box you have a little QR code that you can scratch, and that is going to give you Dust points. And you also get Dust points for participating in player events. If you open a lot of booster boxes, or if you're going to do a lot of tournaments, you're going to get Dust Rewards. And this Dust Reward can be used to purchase some really special products for Sorcery Contested Realm. We saw that Simon had 4 different playmats and 3 different promos that you can, as a player, buy with the Dust Rewards that you are going to have on your Dust account that is linked to your Sorcery Contested Realm account. And they should be available for everybody to buy. Unfortunately, they're going to be shipped from North America, which means that if you are a player in Europe, for instance, you're going to be hit by VAT and handling fees. But still, we are getting Dust Rewards and they looked absolutely amazing.
During the conversation between Simon and Drew and Patrick, Drew asked about, what about spoilers for Arthurian Legends? When can we expect to see some more spoilers? Because of course we got the round table and we also got Love Potion, and people are really excited about these 2 cards. So Simon said that while they of course want to do some spoilers, they don't necessarily intend to spoil a card per week from now on and until the release date, but what they really actually want is for people to enjoy opening their booster boxes and sort of getting all the surprises and the entire impression of the Arthurian Legends set when they open their booster boxes. So with that said, Simon also did mention that they wanted to send out art pieces or cards for certain content creators so that they could reveal them in their own style and fashion, and that's going to be very exciting. So let's just pause here. Could you write for us down in the comment section what kind of spoilers do you hope to see and what content creators would fit with which spoilers? We would love to see, and do mention all of your favorite content creators for Sorcery down below. That was it for the spoilers for Arthurian Legends. The mini set coming out after Arthurian Legends is still on the blackboard for Sorcery Contested Realm. Simon confirmed that the set is coming out, but it will be after Arthurian Legends, coming out early Q4 in 2024. It will be themed around the Dragon Lord, and the set is completely made by Ed Beard Jr. and it's focusing on dragons as a theme. We're very excited to see where this mini set goes and how it will be distributed, because it is a very small set.
And speaking of products, and just like we teased in the intro, we also know something about the Arthurian Legends. That is that Simon said that we are not going to have any pre-con decks for Arthurian Legends. They want everything to be within the booster box, and everything should be available within the booster box. That means that you are going to be able to buy just one product and get straight into Arthurian Legends, but it also means that it might be a little bit more difficult for new players if you haven't got access to beta to actually start building decks, because you do not have the same foundation to build a deck from that you had from the beta due to the pre-con decks.
With that said, we watched almost 12 hours of March of the Mortals and we loved every bit of it, even though we got a bit tired by the end because it was around 2:30 a.m. here in Europe. But it was an amazing event and I can only encourage you to go check it out. The live stream coverage by Drew and Patrick, and let's not forget our behind the scenes guy, John, was absolutely amazing. We saw a lot of interesting matches. Huge congratulations to Salem for winning the entire event with his Enchantress deck. It was really cool to see, and he played it and piloted it very well indeed. And he got the most amazing prize, which was this awesome painting by Truett Parrish.
March of the Mortals is going to return in 2025. So if you like what you see when you are going to watch the stream, of course, you should also know in the calendar when the March of the Mortals 2025 is going to take place, so you're going to get your tickets.
And we are definitely going to try to be there because it looked amazing. Thank you to all of you watching this video. We hope you enjoyed this little sort of condensed information.
And if you're liking going behind the scenes and getting a little more to know about the Sorcery team and their plans, you can watch our interview with Simon Swan right up here.
If you want to know more about planning an event like March of the Mortals and want to see more from Drew, you should probably check out the video right up here. We really want to thank all of our patrons and YouTube channel members. We love you guys and we truly appreciate the support we get from each and every one of you. So we will see you in the next video.
Bye guys.